guys, good morning. I thought it'd be an excellent time to update you. I'm not going into my second week of going raw, and for the most part it's going amazingly well, and I feel fabulous, of course. And I just want to show you my breakfast. I made a really nice green juice, and these are becoming my favorite thing ever. They're like blood transfusions, and I can't wait. I've heard about putting some green powder or some greens into coconut water, and that's like really like a blood transfusion, so I'm kind of waiting to get some young Thai coconuts so I can do that. But anyway, this is yummy. And if you have never tried fresh green juices, I highly recommend it, especially if you have some disease, a bad illness in your body, like diabetes, anything. If you've had a transplant of some sort, oh my god, these cannot be more amazing for you. So, I actually have some examples here because I want to talk about something. Obviously, I'm making this video. I've slipped up 2 times. Both times I ate some bread. And I have noticed some differences and some occurrences that have happened after I've eaten them. Not only does my mood do a 360 into lovely, mellow, very zen Penelope to super bitch Penelope. Both times I have kind of snapped at my brother, and the poor lamb has to deal with my wrath at those times. And so I just wanted to show you the examples of what I ate and talk to you about them. So the first time I ate this Oro wheat, and my mom had left them out too. This is kind of her breakfast in the morning, and so she most of the time has to run out without breakfast because she's in a hurry, and so she leaves it around. Otherwise I wouldn't eat it. And so this was her first thing, the Oro wheat English muffin, and she had one out, buttered, toasted, and I ate it. I had been kind of eyeing it most of the day until finally I gave in around late afternoon. And so that was the first one. And let me just talk about the first one. So after I ate this, about half an hour to an hour after, my mood changed significantly. And I am not normally a nightmare person, but I do have sleepless nights when I would overconsume starches, gluten, flour, sugar. That's all the same. And yeah, and just I have been looking at the ingredients. Here you go. And I just wanted to read a couple to you. So whole wheat flour, water, honey, yeast. I mean, those are what bread is made out of. And so here you get to yeast, fructose, wheat gluten, soybean oil, salt, rice flour, cornmeal, calcium, propionate, monoglycerides, ascorbic acid, dough conditioner, potassium, sorbate, preservative. And so these ingredients aren't that bad, but still, it's a lot of ingredients for honey. For like English muffin, for bread. And then, so the second time I ate these lovelies, which I used to be a huge fan of. They're called Vita Vitals, and we got these from Whole Foods, and they're called Real Rolls. And I just wanted to read you the ingredients to these. 100% whole wheat flour, freshly stone ground from organic hard red winter, filtered water, raw California honey, expeller pressed organic sunflower, safflower, corn or canola oil. Corn or canola oil, what? They can't make up their mind. Sea salt, yeast, organic gluten. So this sounds a little bit more like bread than the other one does, but both had the same effects on me. Mood change, irritability, super bitch syndrome. I mean, it was just crazy, and I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Go away. Just walk away. So that's kind of what's happening, or what's been happening. I've just been going through all these almost little science experiments with my body, and but you know, the journey's going good so far. It's the beginning stages, and it can only get better. And I am working in some exercise. Oh, I want to start working in some exercise, definitely. Sorry, my neighbor's like up there. I don't want her to think I'm like watching her, because I'm not. So yeah, hopefully I can work in some exercise. I exercise already, just running around with 3 kids most of the day, but you know, some real hardcore cardio and heart racing exercise. So yes, let's see, I think that's it. Just been, you know, going through this amazing journey, and I actually have some people to thank, which are the bloggers, the many bloggers out there, raw food bloggers, that really inspire me. I mean, you guys have not only transformed yourselves, but you're offering this abundance of information to people who are just starting out. And I've been keeping up with a couple. I've been keeping up with We Like It Raw, Raw Model, Raw Faith, and Raw Reform, Angela Stokes, who's amazing, and Karen Noller, the raw food coach from the UK. She's amazing too. I love her videos. Yeah, so that's it for now, and again, if you have any suggestions or recommendations, please feel free to send them my way. Alright, bye you guys.